Paul gets drunk. It talks about stuff. It's mostly movies, but sometimes it's other things. So if you're like me, when I get drunk a lot, it's usually around my girlfriend. Eventually, start talking about movies. And when I talk about a movie that I fucking love and she hasn't seen, it fucking upsets me. And then I try to explain to her why she should have seen this fucking movie. And it's kind of hard to explain while I'm drunk, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do it anyways. So one movie she hasn't seen? The Sandlot. But The Sandlot is the fucking story of this dude who has Dennis Leary as a stepfather. They moved to this town out in... who fucking knows? But it's like back in the 60s. This dude... his name's Biggie Smalls. I was a terrorist since the public school era. He moves into this town. He doesn't know anyone. And he comes upon this fucking sandlot. So the dude becomes friends with this one guy, Benny the Jet. And then everyone else doesn't like Smalls because he's retarded and he doesn't really know shit. But, you know, Benny takes him under his wing and teaches him how to play baseball. They play baseball at this one place where they hit, you know, if someone hits a home run over the fence, it goes into this dude's backyard where like the dude has this like beast dog that like just eats kids and fucking like eats baseballs and shit like that. So they run out of baseballs. They don't have any money for baseballs. Smalls goes home, gets the baseball from his dad's office or his stepdad's office, Dennis Leary's office. It's signed by Babe Ruth. He fucking hits a home run over the fence, and you know Smalls is like, "Oh shit! I just hit the ball over the fence," and they're like, "Whoa, what's wrong with the ball? Let's just buy a new one." And he's like, some chick named Baby Ruth, and everyone like freaks out and like they go over the ball, and fucking the Beast has the ball in his hands, in his mouth hand, and the whole rest of the movie, they try to get the fucking Babe Ruth ball out of this dude's yard. It turns out the fucking dude whose yard it is, who owns the dog, is fucking Darth Vader. Fucking Darth Vader comes out, he's blind, a blind Darth Vader, nonetheless. Fucking Kunta Kinte's goddamn descendant comes out, and he's like, you know, I used to play baseball, but then I got hit in the head with a baseball, and now I'm all blind now. He gives him a baseball signed by the whole team. He goes and gives it to his stepdad, and everything's all hunky-dory. And he learned how to be a rough and tumble kid back in the 60s. And then, you know, it cuts to like, you know, I don't know, 30 years. I don't know, 30 years would be kind of extreme. But when they cut to him, it's like he's like 35 or some shit like that. And then Smalls is like the announcer for the fucking game, but Benny the Jet's like hitting triples or he's stealing home. That's what he does. He fucking steals home like Jackie Robinson because he's a fucking great baseball player, and so is Benny the Jet, and it's so cool because he's like Jackie Robinson, but he's Mexican. At the end, he's all, I'm a baseball player, and I'm gonna point to you and be like, you Smalls, you helped me out with my childhood, and I remember that time when we were all friends and we fucking got the Babe Ruth baseball over the fence from the Beast, and didn't turn out to be the Beast because the fence fell on him, and now I was running with my PF Flyers on my feet, and it was like, woo! You basically don't deserve to live if you haven't watched The Sandlot when you were 6 years old, so you might as well just watch The Sandlot and enjoy your life without giving yourself a dirty bird enema. The end. See you next time. Who runs Buttertown? Paul runs Buttertown.